everybody, and welcome back to Gridiron Recap. Kevin Walsh alongside Jersey Joe Archino and Ian Sachs, both reporters for ESPN Albany Radio for the Jets and Giants, respectively. Both teams pick up Week 4 victories and are truly looking impressive to start the season. We'll start with the Giants. This team comes out a big win against the Buffalo Bills. What did you see from the Giants to get this victory?
Look, I think right now the biggest thing you got to take away is they're coming away with turnovers in crucial early stages of the game, and they're scoring off of those turnovers. I'll never forget what Tom Coughlin said. Basically, after they lost to Atlanta, the biggest reason they lose that game is lack of coming away with turnovers. They're coming away with turnovers, they're scoring off of them, and it's enabling success in all areas for this football team.
And it's kind of weird how that has been the theme in their victories. This seemed to be a team that was going to be very offense heavy, have to rely on Eli throwing it a bunch. But can this team maybe rely on their defense for some victories here? Do you think that might be a theme we see for the New York Giants?
Look, I don't know how much faith you can have in the collective playmakers on this defense, but one thing you have to say is they're in the right place at the right time. They read and react to situations very well, and that just shows that the film study is there, the preparation is there, and if they can continue to rely on that like they have done, I think that they can count on them.
And Ian, I'll ask you, because perhaps the biggest play of the game, despite the defensive turnovers, was Rashad Jennings' big 51-yard touchdown, a play that really was big for him personally, but for the team too. Talk to me about that play and what it can do for this team.
Well, I think watching that play, knowing where this team has been so far this year and where Rashad Jennings has been almost losing his job, that play reminded me a lot of Ray Rice's 4th and 29 conversion. The Ravens take that momentum, go on and win the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not saying the Giants are going to go win the Super Bowl, but I'm saying that a play like that can catapult a team and give them so much momentum that I think it's huge. And you look at the Giants now, 2 straight wins. Kevin, they really could be 4-0 if they didn't give up 2 fourth-quarter meltdowns against the Cowboys and the Falcons. Really, I think that this team is really looking pretty dangerous, and especially if they get momentum from that play.
The Giants do seem like they're going to be competing for the top of their division, and truthfully, the Jets seem like they might be doing the same, even with how sharp as the Patriots have looked. But for the Jets, they've come out and they've looked dominant in their victories, especially in London this week against the Dolphins. Tell me, what did you see from the Jets?
Time of possession. The Jets dominated the ball. They held the ball 37 minutes, the Dolphins just 23. And a big key to that was running the football. The Jets 209 yards on the ground, the Dolphins 59.
You mentioned on the ground, and you have to talk about Chris Ivory. Eventually he's going to get a legit nickname. I'm not sure. I think they're just calling him the Animal for now. We'll see how that develops. And also Eric Decker. The two of them have been so important for the team. Talk to me about how good these two are and what they mean to this team as a whole.
Well, when you have to look at it, the team is 3-0 when they play and 0-1 when they don't play due to injury. Flat out, these two guys are vitally important to the Jets offense. When you look at what they did on Sunday, Chris Ivory, 29 carries, 166 yards, 1 touchdown. Decker, 4 receptions, 46 yards, 1 touchdown. That's 2 scores, and the Jets win by 2 touchdowns.
And their offense has been moving, Joe, but this defense is going to constantly get the praise and always be spoken about. But I ask, are they maybe getting fortunate in the quarterback play that they're seeing? Andrew Luck clearly not at his best when playing the Jets. Ryan Tannehill nowhere near his best when playing the Jets. Is this something where the quarterbacks are off, or is the Jets defense that good?
Well, I think the Dolphins are certainly unwatchable in almost all phases. Luck, I think, was more of how good the Jets defense are. And I think collectively, you've got to just give this credit to this Jets defense. Up front, in the middle, in the backfield, it's as good as it gets. You just get a sense that there's a collective sense of just being in the right place, reading and reacting, just having that physical presence. It's one of the best defenses in the National Football League, and there's no question about it.
Well, you heard it from the experts. Jersey Joe Archino, Ian Sachs, Kevin Walsh. This has been Gridiron Recap. We'll see you guys next time.